And okay, so warming up. We're gonna just start with hip hinges. So hinge at the hips here, flat back. Okay, reach your hands out in front. Biceps are right next to the ears. And we're gonna squat all the way down into a little tiny ball and roll ourselves all the way up. And let's do it again. Hinge at the hips, flat back. Reach your hands out, nice and long. And then crouch into a little ball. And roll it on up. And one more time, just like that. Hip hinge. Reach out to me. And crouch it down. And roll all the way up. So we're going to add a little bit more onto this sequence. You're going to lunge to the back. So high lunge, reach your arms up. And then you're going to tip forward at the hips. And we'll go right back into that high lunge, same leg. So we'll open up the front of the hip. And then hinge forward. Find some balance, flat back. One more time. And hinge. Good. Set that foot down and we'll go to the other side. So high lunge here. Find your balance. And tip forward at the hips. Hold. Good. You've got two more like that. Just nice and slow. Good. One more time. And we're going to put it together from the top. So you're going to take both feet to the ground, okay? Hinge at the hips here. Reach out, stretch, crouch down into a little tiny ball, round your back, roll yourself up, get ready, right leg is going back into a high lunge, and then tip forward. One more time. And you're going to switch to the other leg. So high lunge back, tip forward, one more time here. And hold. All right, adding on. So new sequence here. We are going to squat down, drop our right shoulder across, drop our left shoulder across. One more on each side. And you're going to pulse right through the middle. So heels of the hands come together and you're going to pulse. 2, 3, and let's do it again. Bring the shoulder across and across. One more on each side. And get ready for pulses. 3 down the middle. Here's 3, 2, 1. And again, right shoulder across. Really great opening the shoulders and chest. One more on each side. And we're pulsing down through the middle right here for 3, 2, 1. We're going to add the whole thing together. So hinging at the hips. Okay, flat back, reach. Crouch down to a little ball. Try to get those heels to the ground. Roll yourself up. Let's do that one more time. Hip hinge and reach. Good. Crouch down, small ball. Roll it all the way up. And right leg lunges back. High lunge. Hold. And tip forward. Good. Let's do it again. High lunge. And get ready to switch to the other leg. High lunge back. And tip forward. Good. One more. And up next are those wide squats. So set both feet on the ground, drop a shoulder across, and switch. A little bit faster this time through. And getting 3 big pulses, heels of the hands together. 3, 2, you've got one more time through that. So drop the shoulder, and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Adding on. So squat, reach your hands to the ground, walk your feet back into a plank position, rock forward and back. So waking up our calves. You're going to step your right leg forward. Okay, right leg back, left leg forward, left leg back, and either hop or walk your feet in and roll yourself slowly up. Let's do it again. Squat down, walk your feet back into a plank, rock forward and back. So really getting those bottoms of the feet waking up. Right leg steps forward into a climber, push it back, switch to the other side. Got one more on each side here. Ooh, that feels good on the hips. And last one. All right, hop or walk your feet in. And from the top, hinging at the hips. So roll your shoulders back and around. Hip hinge, reach out in front. Good, crouch into a small ball. And arms lift up. Good, let's do it again. Hip hinge, reach to me. and crouch down and all the way up. Get ready for the high lunge. Right leg back and tip at the hips and hold. Same leg. High lunge and hold. Switch to the other leg. High lunge and hold. One more time. Up next is our wide squat. So put your feet wider than your hips. Drop one shoulder across and switch. One more on each side. And get ready. We've got 3 squat pulses right here. It's 3, 2. We're doing it again. Bring the shoulder across and across. And get ready for 3 squat pulses right here. Here's 3, 2, 1. And then we go right into that slow burp or that slow squat thrust. So hands down, walk back, right leg step forward, hold, and switch, hold. One more on each side. And get ready, hop or walk your feet in. And one more time. Bend down, walk the feet back. 1 foot forward, hold, step it back, switch. One more on each side. And last one here. Step back and jump forward and all the way up to the top. All right, roll your shoulders back and around. Get those elbows going as well. And arms up and all the way around. Good. As you bring your hands behind you, I want you to just hold them on top of the hips for a moment. Lean back and then do that again. Arms all the way up, hands to the top of the hips. Lean back. So you're really opening the front of the shoulders. I don't know about you, but I really tend to roll forward and I want to really get that stretch through the pecs. Good. Last thing, we're going to rotate side to side, making sure that our heel picks up off the ground as we rotate. Let those arms just really swing across your body. And then we'll add a little more rotation here by going up, moving only to one side, up and over the shoulder, waking up the shoulders and back. And one more time, and switch. Other side. Reach it up and across. Remember, your core is engaged as you're rotating. And you've got 2 more here. And last one. Okay, little bit of cardio to get our heart rate up before we head into our first big superset of work, okay? So to begin with, heel lifts. So heel lifts or calf raises. So heel lifts off the ground, just waking up those calves. We'll do some jumping today, so we want to make sure those lower leg muscles are ready to rock. Okay, then adding on mini squat and a jump. So if you want to stay with just the heel raises, that's totally fine. But start adding a small controlled jump. Good. Then add some arms. Reach all the way up. Let your arms swing back down around your hips. And you've got 2 more. And then side to side jump. So if you need to, you can stagger your jump side to side. Or if you're feeling good, jump side to side. These are slow and controlled. Landing soft in the heels. And you've got 2 more. And we're going to finish up with jumping jacks right here. You've got 10. So 10 jacks, heels to the ground. Elbows pulling to the ribs. Here's 3, 2, 1. And release. Kick out your heels in front. Let's get a nice hamstring stretch here. So reach your same hand to your leg. Get a little shoe shine. And we're going to do that whole combo one more time. And one more on each side. All right, starting with the heel lifts. So shoulders roll back, brace the core, heel lifts. I got brand new shoes. So excited. So I'm breaking them in with all my heel lifts. We've got 3, 2, adding those small jumps. So micro bend in the knees and jump off the ground. Good. Heart rate should be coming up at this point. We've got 2 more. All right, we're going to add the big jump. So reach arms all the way up. Stretch your body long. Even if you're not jumping, continue to reach and sink into a squat. 2 more. All right, side to side. Here we go. Lateral hops. Use your arms. It'll help you with balance. Or stagger the landing. Almost there. Good. You've got 2 more in each direction. Yeah. Okay, we're going to finish with jumping jacks. Here we go. Jack it out. Touch your heels to the ground. Come on. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Couple more shoe shiners to just release, can't talk. Release the calves and hamstrings. And right down for just a moment. Remember, your butt sticks back, your chest leads the way. Good. And 1 more on each side. And last one here. Okay, couple wrist circles while you're letting your heart rate recover. Go in both directions. And take one hand, just gently pull back. I don't know about you, but when I do a lot of weight training from holding weights, my forearms get real tight. So we're gonna take the hand, fingers and turn them the other direction. Stretch them out before we get ready to work them again. Switch hands if you haven't. And take the fingers, bring them down. Right. We are ready to rock. So first round of exercises, squat jumps and lunges. These are really, really short sets of work. They're 30 seconds for the big exercise or for the first exercise and 15 seconds for the second exercise. And then we're just gonna go back to back. So there's no recovery until we get through about 2.5 minutes of work. So once you hear the buzzer, or once I tell you, then you're gonna go right to that next exercise. So squat jumps, okay, look like this. If you don't wanna jump, then just lift up onto your toes, and then just regular back stepping lunges. Remember, they're quick. It's only 15 seconds. And we're ready. Squat jumps are coming first. Here we go. So squat down, jump up. So some of you guys are mentioning we didn't do enough cardio. We haven't done enough cardio recently, so throw a little extra cardio in here for you today. Okay? So remember, squat jumps, butt down and back. Really try to engage the quads. Good job, we've got 8 seconds left. Remember, if you need to, just come up onto the toes only. The timer's gonna go off here. Lunges, right away. Lunge it back, lunge it back. Good, good quality lunges. Knees lining up with toes. So this first time through, okay, it's not gonna be too challenging, but we are gonna feel this next time. Ready? Squat jumps, that's your timer, go. Come on. The muscles are already just a little bit tired. Now we're asking them to work again. Continuing through the superset. We've got 3 times through these combinations. Come on, jump a little bit higher. Come on, you got this. Can you drop your butt a little bit lower? Nice job. And get ready, lunges right now. Good. The quads are tired. Okay, and so now we're recruiting some extra muscles from the glutes and hamstrings to help those quads out. 1 more, and squat jumps again. Come on. Last time through this. You won't see squat jumps again in the entire workout. So come on, blast off a little bit more. Maybe you want to reach your hands up for added intensity. We're almost there, guys. We're in that countdown now. We've got 8 seconds left. Doing great. And 1 more. And done. Lunges. Do not stop. Go right to lunges. Notice the quads burning. We're challenging those muscle fibers to dig deeper, to continue this work. And done. All right, pause. Get a quick drink if you need one. That first set is done. Next up, chest presses and push-ups. So you'll be on the ground with your weight, okay? So chest presses here, okay? Elbows are out wide. Okay, knuckles are pointing to the ceiling or the sky. And a quick flip over and do as many push-ups as you can in 15 seconds. So it's a very quick change. So keep your weights real close by. Start with chest presses on your back. Ready to go? Yeah, okay. Weights in the air. And time starts right now, go. So chest, you're feeling this through the pecs, through the front of the shoulders. We're pre-fatiguing these muscles, and then we're gonna ask them to power through some push-ups. Come on, think about your hands about shoulder distance apart, at least. Almost there, you've got 3 seconds more. Remember, you're gonna quickly flip over right now. Flip, push-ups, go. Knees or toes, it doesn't matter. Hands are wide. Knock out some push-ups, come on. You've got this. One more, and flip. Okay, chest presses, again. Knuckles up, let's go. Your elbows just tap right to the ground, okay? They don't need to rest on the ground. Now think about actively squeezing the chest as you're moving your weights up. Come on, like you're giving a big hug. Squeeze. Almost there. And one more, flip it over. Come on, quick, push-ups. Let's go, remember, knees or toes. This is fine, maybe even tabletop if you need it. Completely fine. Almost there, flip it over. Last time through. You should really be feeling this fatigue in your chest at this point. Okay, but good news, we're gonna let the chest relax after this. Come on. Little tap of the elbows, trying to get all the way, full range of motion. You're almost there, you're in that countdown. You've got 5 seconds left. Come on, stay with it. And one more. Flip it over for that last round of push-ups. Come on, don't stop. Go to your toes. It's only 15 seconds. That's nothing for you. You've easily done push-ups for a minute. Come on, right to the end, and done. Woo! All right, open your arms wide, thumbs up. That was a burner, yeah? Good, thumbs down. All right, so we are gonna be doing some cardio training in between each round. So we're not gonna take big recoveries, we're gonna go right into a cardio set. It's gonna start short and gradually progress to longer sets of work. So our first one is only 2 minutes long, or 2 minutes and like 15 seconds long. So it looks like this. Come to your feet. You can use your mat if you've got one, or if you don't have a mat, that's no problem too. Okay, you're gonna hop forward and then shuffle your feet back. I would like you wide if you can. These are 30-second sets. Again, 15-second recoveries, 3 times through. So that's it. Hops forward, fast feet back, ready, and go. Let's do it. So hop, landing in your heels, shuffle your feet back. If you need to, stagger, stagger, and then shuffle back. Okay? Good, keep going. Remember, you can always do big walking squats forward if you need low impact. Totally fine. Come on, shuffle it. And time. Okay, 15-second recovery. Walk it out. Catch your breath. And we are getting ready to go again in 3 seconds. So begin right now. Let's go. Squat jump forward. Come on, fast feet back. We've got this. Make sure you're landing in the squat. You should feel your heart rate coming up. You're moving past the point of moderate and into a hard, even very hard training zone potentially. And we got a recovery coming right now. Walk it out. Whew. I wouldn't drink any water, but just walk it out. One final round of this cardio set. We are gonna go right now. Let's go, come on. Make it your best. If you've got a lot of room, bound a little bit farther each time. Can you be a little bit lighter on those toes? Heels off the ground as you shuffle back. Can you use your arms in conjunction with your legs when you shuffle? Come on, pump them. And done. Walk it out. Full recovery here, guys. Full recovery. We're gonna take about 30 seconds to recover. While you're getting a drink now, I'm gonna go over those next exercises with you. So, we're gonna work, sorry, I can't breathe. Okay, so we're gonna start with rear kicks, okay? I'm gonna give you an option to work higher intensity with donkey kicks if you want to, but this is the first option, rear kicks, okay? Hinging at the hips, you're gonna squeeze your glutes and kick back. So if you've ever done a kickboxing class, it's a back kick. If you want to, you could be down on the ground with your knees bent, okay? And doing your donkey kicks. I'm gonna do the rear kicks, but I know some of you guys wanna work harder, so if you wanna do that, you can. So the opposite exercise, or the opposing exercise, is a kneeling hip hinge. You'll just come right down to the ground, okay? And you'll hinge back, and you'll squeeze up. So weights here. So focusing in on the glutes with these two exercises. All right, so again, you're here, kicking, kicking, kicking. You're gonna quickly drop to the ground, grab your weights, hinge back, and up. So start in the up position, ready for our kicks, 30 seconds. Really focusing on engaging your glutes. That's what you want to work here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go right now. Come on, kick and kick. So you're working on balance as well, transitioning from one foot to the next. Good, come on, kick. Now, not just kicking and squeezing the glutes, but also feeling the retraction, okay, as your hamstring pulls your leg back in. Imagine you're actually kicking something because you'll add more force, okay, to your kick. And one more, get ready, transition to your knees. Weights to your shoulders, hinge your hips back, squeeze your butt forward. Good. So keep the core nice and tight. We're not arching our back, we're just squeezing our butt so that our shoulders line up right over our hips. And up we go, weights down, you're up, kick, kick. Come on, full extension through that leg. You wanna work harder, bend your standing leg. You're gonna feel your medial glutes helping you to balance. So training all areas of the glute right now. Come on, you've got one more on each side, maybe even two, and done. Down you go. Weights the shoulders, brace the core. Sit back, squeeze your butt. Come on. Just barely touch your hips to your heels. Good work. And done. Up we go. Final round. Ready? Power. Feeling your glutes yet? Mine are burning a little bit, I have to say. Come on. Squeeze as you extend. Kick with your heel. Final countdown. You've got 10 seconds left. It's not about faster. It's about stronger. One more on each side. Let's finish up with those hip hinges. Grab your weights. Come on, ready? Hinge back, glute squeeze. Squeezing our glutes helps protect our back so we don't arch like this. It's the same thing as when we do a kettlebell swing or deadlift. And done. All right, pause for a minute, get a quick drink. We are gonna do some shoulder work. So like I mentioned, if you have a smaller set of weights, or I'm gonna use 5-pound weights for this one. I wouldn't recommend going heavier than that. But if that's all you have, then we can make it work by just doing one arm at a time. So even if you just have beans, can of beans, or something simple, that would be fine too. Okay, so side raise rotation. So with the weights, elbows to 90 degrees, you're gonna lift elbows to the side and then rotate. Okay, so palms are forward and then rotate down and down. So it's not fast. And you can do this without weight and you will still feel this like crazy around the shoulder joint, okay? So that's your first exercise. Up next, slow overhead presses. With or without weight, doesn't matter. If you're using one arm at a time, if you only have one weight, okay, then do one and then do overhead presses and then do the other side. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. We have the side raise rotation starting right now. So elbows to 90, lift, rotate, down, and down. Again, knees are soft here. Kind of a great cardio recovery. Good. So really focusing on squeezing the rear delts as you rotate. Good. Controlling this movement. You can bend your elbows even more if you need that. And get ready. Overhead presses right here. So press up, pull down. And if you need to, one arm at a time is a great option. I'll show you another option next time around. Raise the roof, raise the roof. Come on, one more. And right back to it. So elbows lead the way, lift, and rotate. Now when we forget to bend our knees and we lock out, we tend to arch. So bend your knees. But even these fives are feeling pretty heavy, I'll have to say. So even if you need to do one set with no weight, great option. Good, we've got time for one more just like that. Lift up. And get ready, overhead presses. Now, overhead presses, if you need to modify, do an upright row instead, okay? If you have heavy weights or if you don't want to do overhead, upright rows are fine. Good, we have one more round. Ready? Weights down and let's lift up and rotate. Now imagine you're up against the wall and your hands have to stop at that wall behind you. Okay, they can't go really far to the back like this. Your shoulders squeeze at the top of that range. Good work, we've got 10 seconds left. That means we get 2 more in. Come on. We're gonna give our shoulders a break after this. All right, going into that slow overhead press or upright row. It's only 15 seconds, so stay with it. Oh, my shoulders are talking. Come on, you've got this. You're doing the upright row, get those elbows high. And done. All right. Woo. That round is done. I hope you're ready for some more cardio. It's gonna be a little bit longer. This is a cardio HIIT, 3 minutes long. We're gonna go slow, fast, gradually adding more time. So jump rope is your first exercise. You'll do 15 seconds, kind of a moderate jump rope. Stay moderate. And then you're gonna go hard and fast for 15 seconds. Then the next exercise is jumping jacks, 30-30, and then squat thrust, 45-45, okay? So slow and then fast, that's our tempo. So don't worry if you forgot all of that, I will walk you right through it. Slow jump rope is first. And hold on a second here. Ready, set, and go. So nice, easy jump rope. Get those arms going. Maybe you do a little double bounce. That's fine. Don't listen to my timer because it's not going to be completely accurate. Just listen to me. All right, we're ready to go. We're going to go a little bit faster. Come on, hard and fast. Make sure those arms are moving. 15 seconds. Come on. Nice job. Almost there. Getting ready. We're going to go to slow jumping jacks right here. Slow jacks. Good, nice and easy. Slow jacks. You can even squat right here to the side if you need to. These are 30-second sets. Like I said, don't listen to my timer, listen to me. Keep going. Nice and slow. I know you want to power through this. We're gonna have a chance to go fast in just a moment. Ready, set, and faster. 30 seconds, come on, change gears. Change it up. Land in your heels. Point your knees towards your toes. Come on. You've got this. Your calves got a nice warm up at the beginning, so they're ready to work hard. You should be pushing past moderate into your hard training zone. All right, getting ready. We've got a slow squat thrust right here. Ready, set, and go. Squat down, walk back, squat in, and rise. Take this at your own tempo. If you want to do jumps in, that's fine. These are 45-second sets, so keep going. Keep going. Nice and easy. Making sure you're dropping your backside to get down. All right, in 10 seconds, you're going to have to change gears. So if this up and down doesn't feel good, then just do squat jumps. All right, you ready? And we're set. And we are gonna go right now. Come on, faster. Come on, 45 seconds, you've got this. Let's go, fast, hard, squat or squat thrust. Remember, you go back into a plank, your body is nice and flat. We are not done, you've got 30 seconds. Come on, stay with it right to the end. Recovery, big recovery is coming. Final countdown, 15 seconds, go, go, go. Come on, try to get two more. Take one more, and done. Wow, walk it out, guys. Take about 45 seconds to recover. Rotate those wrists. That was an awesome cardio hit. I haven't done that before, but I'm gonna do it again because I like the way that turned out. Hopefully you did too. Okay, while you're recovering, here's what's next. Walking hip bridge. So hips are gonna be high. You're gonna walk your feet forward and then back. The focus for this superset is hamstrings, okay? So hamstrings. So that's your first exercise, and then you're gonna stop and you're gonna hold, or you can pulse with one leg in the air. So we'll do one leg, then we'll do the other leg, and then the third round, we'll do both legs together on the ground, okay? So on your back, hip bridge, focusing on the hamstrings, back of the upper leg, 30-15. We're ready, and go. Begin with your hips up, hands out to the side, walk your feet forward, forward, back, back. Do not let your hips drop as you're moving your feet. And feel free to pause with your feet out in front of you. Okay, pause there for a little bit if you want to feel your hamstrings working even harder. Come on. Nice job. You're getting real close. My hamstrings are talking. Okay, one leg. Hold one leg up. You can either just hold here or you can pulse. It doesn't matter. Just take a peek at what leg's in the air so that you do your other leg next time. Come on. And getting ready, walk the feet out again. Walk, walk, and in. If you need a quick break, you can sit down and then just come back when you're ready. Slow and controlled. Good job. Almost there. Now walk those feet a little further. You can even land in your heels, like dig your heels out. And other leg up. Either hold it or pulse. Remember, recruit some extra muscles so the hamstrings have to work harder. Come on. You've got this. We've got one final set, feet to the ground. Walk your heels out. Now, if you've got room, okay, try to straighten your legs all the way out. Okay, keeping the core tight to support the back. Straight legs. Oh, that's hard. But you can do it. You've already done so many hard things. Come on, finish it up, guys. Finish it up. And one more. And hold. Now, hold at the top and heels to the ground. Pulse. Pulse the hips down and up. Just 15 seconds. Engage the glutes, engage the hamstrings. And we are almost done. And release. Good job. Hug your knees into your body. Give your legs a good stretch up to release those hamstrings. Wow, that was good. Okay, up next. Sorry, my mat is falling apart. Up next, we're going to stay on the ground. We've got skull crushers, so we're going to focus on triceps. And then we've got a narrow press. So I'm going to use my heavier weights, but it's completely up to you what you want to do. It looks like this. On your back, if you have one weight only, no problem. Elbows bend to 90 degrees, and then straighten back up, okay? If you want to separate your weights, you can do it right like this. So they just go right to your head, skull crushers. And then you're gonna stay on your back and elbows come down next to your ribs. And it's a narrow press, okay? So still engaging the triceps, but adding a little bit of chest and shoulders as well. So 30, 15, we're ready to rock right now. Here we go, skull crushers. So triceps are working hard. Back is completely flat on the ground. I want you to give a big squeeze at the top of this movement. Okay, that's where the triceps are really engaging in that extension phase. Good to work single arms like this with hand weights, because you find out one arm is a little stronger than the other. And press it down. So you're just bringing your elbows right down next to your ribs, tapping them to the ground, and then driving back up. Again, squeezing at the top of the range. And getting ready to go again. And skull crushers. While you're here, your abdominals are still engaged. They're not just hanging out. Pull them to your back. Oh, I love this training. Come on. In that home stretch, you've got 10 seconds left. I know it should be getting a little bit challenging with all these reps. Come on, you've got 3 seconds to go. And get ready, hold it up, and press down. Come on, down and up. You should feel the triceps fatiguing at this point. We've got one more round. You gotta mentally prepare yourself for it. And get ready, get set, hold top, and let's go. Skull crushers to the end. Maybe you wanna reach a little further back behind your head. What do you think? It's gonna make it more challenging. You need to modify one arm at a time or drop a weight, but keep moving. Home stretch, 10 seconds to go. Do not stop. Come on, stay with me, get 2 more. 2 more, and done. Press it out till the end. Come on, full range, tap your elbows to the ground. Just a little mini tap. We're almost there. 3, 2, and last one, and done. All right, put those weights down. Wow, give yourself a little stretch, tricep stretch. Okay, so like I said, our cardio gets longer and more challenging. So we've got a cardio Tabata next, okay, 4 minutes long. You're gonna do skaters and skips, okay? So, you know skaters side to side, right? And then high knee skips, just in place. It's like power up, okay? So it's not just hanging out and doing this, but power up, power up. Okay, you know how much effort it takes to skip. When we skip down and back in that room, it's a little more effort than just doing high knees. So let me change my timer for Tabatas, and we're ready to rock. So it's 4 minutes. These are long sets of work. 20 on, 10-second recovery. Ready to go, skaters to begin with, and go. Skate side to side. The goal with Tabata is that you get your heart rate up. You are working at max effort for 20 seconds. Come on, go hard. We haven't done a lot of lateral work, so enjoy this. Getting ready for that recovery right now. Walk it out. Walk it out. You're gonna go right into the high knee skips, okay? If you got room and you wanna skip around, totally fine. I'm gonna stay in place. Ready, go. Skip, skip. Come on, heel to toe, power. As you skip, squeeze your biceps. If you can skip around, that's great. Find some room. Makes it more fun. Come on, almost there. And recover. Woo. All right, walk it out. Going again. Skaters are next. Ready, set, go. Come on, hard and fast. If you need to go narrower so that you can go harder, that's great. Okay? If it's harder for you to jump wider and lower, do it. Make sure you're not rounding your back. And recover. Woo. Walk it out. All right, skipping coming next. Go, skip, skip. Remember, skip around. Come on, really drive those knees up. You've got this, come on. Use your arms, power. Maybe go forward and back. Time. Halfway through this Tabata. You should be heart puffing just a little bit. Skaters are next, ready? Go. Skate side to side. Come on. You may be losing steam, but you've got to power through it. You've got to reach that highest intensity that you have available to you to train. Done. Great job. In 3 seconds, we skip. We're ready to rock. Go. Skip it out. Remember, skip forward, skip back. Okay? Skip around. If you're just in place, no problem. And 3, 2, 1, done. One more round. We've got this. You should be wanting to quit. That's how hard you're working. Ready? Let's go. Skate. Side to side. Don't miss a single skater. One, stick that landing every single time. Get a little bit lower. Almost done. One more. And done. Woo. We finish with skips. We get a recovery. And then we're gonna have one more superset. Ready? Skip. Come on, this is your last Tabata. Right here. Go, go. Come on, final 8 seconds. Go, 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 forward and back. Done. All right, you have done it. Get a recovery. We are gonna work our back and our hips, and then if we have time, I'm gonna give you one more cardio piece. Unless you're screaming for core work, we'll see. Okay. Back to our 30-second intervals. On the ground. So quad rows. So on your knees, shoulders rolled back and around. Alternating rows, just like this. Alternating rows. If you want to make them harder, you can make it more of a renegade row in a half plank or a full plank. You're going to ditch your weights for that extra exercise, and you've got a back extension hold, okay? 15 seconds here, you're gonna have your toes on the ground or lifted, and then you'll go right back into the rows. So 30 seconds on the clock, ready, and go. We row. So renegade row, either on your knees or in a plank position of some form. Good. Really isolate the back muscles here. You're also gonna feel your biceps working a little bit. Great work. Only 5 seconds to go. We can get one more on each side. And transition those weights off to the side. And you're on the ground, either toes grounded and just holding here. Now it's really common to put strain in our low back, so squeeze your butt. Reach your arms out. You can lift your legs if you want to. Hold, hold, hold. Tuck your chin. Get ready, back up, and let's go. Again, maybe you want to try a different position on the second time through. Okay, I'm going to take my knees back behind. Makes it a little more challenging. You're feeling maxed out already? Then stay with that first option. Elbows come up and back. Almost there. And get one more on each side. And get ready, drop the weights. And back extension. Hold. You're also finding some flexibility in the back. Now, if you need to, take your hands in a little bit. If your shoulders are tired, this is fine too. I want to focus on the back. And up we go. Final round. Whichever position you prefer. Doing great. Think about your spine. Is it starting to round because you're getting tired? If it is, I want you to look out in front of your mat. Okay, because just a micro arch in the back. Almost there. One more for each side. Come on, pull and pull. And set them down. And moving on, we have the extension. Hold. Legs lifted if you can. You can even have your elbows bent out to the side. Doesn't matter to me. Just hold, hold, hold. And we are done. Sit back into a child's pose and stretch. All right, coming to our feet. Weight is optional for this next exercise. It is a curtsy lunge. We're gonna work one side of the body. So curtsy lunge, just like this, one side only, alternating exercise, leg in the air, and you're pulsing, okay? So pulsing, pulsing. So working the hips on this one. So start, doesn't matter which side, you're gonna do all on one side, all on the other. Let's begin right now. And go. So curtsy lunge and tap. Again, reach the arms. If you wanna use weights, hold them nice and tight next to you, okay? Just one side only. I want to really work the depth of movement here. So feeling the hips. Good job, keep going, keep going. We can get 2 more in. And last one. Good, and now lift that back leg up and pulse, pulse, pulse. Good, find your balance. Stabilizing on that standing leg, which it's been doing a lot of. 3, same side, you're going again, ready? And go. Curtsy and tap. So you're probably feeling these medial glutes right here on the outside, right? They're working hard to stabilize you. Keep going. If you're not doing a rotation, I want you to reach across the body. Get that extra core work in. Almost there. And hold the leg up and pulse. Come on. Keep your shoulders right over your hips. If you want to just hold, you can. You don't have to pulse. But I like that pulsing option. We've got one more time through on this side. Ready? And go. Curtsy. Tap. Come on, reach. Squeeze. Stay strong right to the end. Ooh. Final countdown. You've got 10 seconds right here. Let's do 2 more together. Come on. Let's finish it up. And 1 more. And hold it up. Come on, final pulses. Final pulses. Make the standing leg work hard. Yep. You want that stabilization. You want your hips strong. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Done. Other side. Ready? Let's go. Drop it down and tap. We're not stopping. We got to keep working right through this. You can start small to begin with. Whew. Once you've got the movement, add the rotation. Step back just a little bit further. We've got this. We've only got 3 more here. Come on. And get ready for our pulses. And go right here, pulse. Notice the sides, okay? One side stronger, one side weaker, that's okay. Just work right through it. Pay attention to what your knee is doing. Is it wobbling? Can you grip the floor a little bit? And let's go again. Come on, skater arms. Swing them side to side. This is gonna be our last set of work. We're not gonna have time for our cardio. I might just have to save it for Saturday. Hopefully you're planning on tuning in or coming to camp. Almost there. Come on, here's 3 more. And 2. And hold that leg up. Either hold it or pulse it. Standing knee. Bent a little bit, but solid. Good balance work. Come on, last round. Coming your way. Ready? Go. Deepest, strongest curtsy lunges that you've got right here. Ooh, those are good. Can you reach further across your body? Now following this superset, we're gonna finish off the workout with some balance training, but different than what's normal for us. You have some fun. And hold to the side, come on. Squeeze, you're balancing right now. Okay, little preliminary balance, almost there. Come on, just 5 seconds more, stand tall, shoulders back, and 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, woo! Move those hips side to side. That was so good, you guys. Nice job. Okay, so like I said, a little balance work. We're just gonna do it for about 90 seconds, and I'll use all these leftovers on Saturday for you. One leg. You're gonna stand on one leg. You're gonna brace your core. If you need to have a toe tapping to the ground, that's fine. You're gonna punch across your body. Now, if you've got very light weights and you wanted to add some weight, you could, but they've gotta be light, okay? So we've got 30 seconds. I'm sorry, we got 15 seconds on one side and 15 seconds on the other. So reach shoulder to shoulder. That should be a little challenging. Now, once you've got the movement, add a little bit more force. Okay, switch legs. Continue to go through your punches. Do you feel your obliques working? Yeah, almost there. And we are done. Okay, up next, standing on one foot, knee fan. So knee is up. You're gonna fan it out to the side with your standing knee pointing forward. Bring it in, and then extend to the front, and then bring it back in, okay? Ready, set, 15 seconds. Open, in, extend, bring it in. So micro bend on your standing knee. Try to think about your hips like headlights. They point forward, and switch to the other side. Don't worry, you're gonna get a chance to do this again. Hip open, and extend. As you extend, quads engage, hold. Nice work. Last one here. We're gonna do those 2 exercises again from the top. So first thing, single leg punches. So stand on one leg, soften the knee, get ready. Shoulders down and back, and you can begin your punches. The time's gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. It's really easy for our hips to wanna do a little this. Hips are still, our rib cage gets to rotate side to side. Do you feel your knee having to really, the muscles around your knee really working hard? And switch to the other leg. Continue with the punches, make them a little harder. Good. Just cheekbone to cheekbone, that's what you're going for here. And done. Okay, shake it out. Next up, you got the fan. Here we go, knee up, fan open, in, extend. It doesn't have to be a very high lift. Knee tracks with toes. And one more. And let's get ready to switch to the other side right here. Knee up, fan open, in. Good job. Almost there. And let's do one more. And we are done, okay? All right. You guys finished an awesome workout. Let's go ahead and stretch out. Take one heel back behind for a calf stretch. Ooh, that feels good. We're gonna rise up onto the ball of the foot and then set it back down just a couple times, rolling through the bottom of the foot. And this time, bring your hands back behind you. Either just place them on your hips, or if you can clasp them together and lift up, go ahead and try that. All right, same leg that we're standing on in the front. We're just gonna pick up our back leg, rotate our ankle around. So in both directions, and then set it down and sink into a figure 4. Lift your chest, drop your tailbone. Getting hot out here. And switch to the other leg. So drop the heel down and back. Stay there for a moment. And then begin to lift up and down. Really finding some mobility in the bottoms of the feet. And then drop the heel. And again, circle the arms back and around. Lift up. Tip forward a little bit more. Stay right there. And back leg comes up. Hug your knee, circle your ankle. Cross it over and sit down. All right, take your feet wide. And I want you to reach one hand down, one hand up. And switch to the other side. Good, take your hands and put them on your elbows. Soften your knees if you need to. But just let your body sway back and forth here. Just feel really nice on your back and hamstrings. And bend both knees. And then lift your chest. So lift your chest here. We're going to work on some extension through the spine. So hold here, one arm up, the other elbow is grounded on the knee. And then switch, lift the other arm up, full extension. You might find that that's challenging to do extension through the back. Option to do one arm again or both arms. Hold. Okay, you got to keep those hips low. And if you're doing one arm, bring it down. Doing both arms, bring it down, and then do it again. Come on, reach. And rise all the way up. And roll your shoulders around. Take one arm across. Wiggle your fingers. You can even squeeze your hand in and open. I don't know about you, but I really get tight through the palms of my hands. Switch to the other side. Wiggle your fingers. Squeeze in and open. And both hands up. And just touch to the upper back, elbows wide. Try to squeeze your butt so you're not arching the back. And then press open. And do that one more time. Hands up. Touch to the top of the back. And press open. And you guys are all done. Awesome job. How do you feel? I felt pretty good, I think. Feeling mobile? Were you guys sore from Tuesday or not too bad?
I was a little sore.
Just a little bit? Yeah.
It's so much nicer doing it in the morning, I think, when I'm up than when it's like warm and 5 o'clock. So
Yeah, is 5 o'clock a hard time for you guys, or do you prefer mornings? You guys are my
yes, I like mornings.
Me too.
Not quite so early, but
yeah, I know, but you guys all have to be at work at 8, right? This is
Thanks,
Caroline.
Sarah.
Bye, Jenny. Caroline, can you say hi? All right, well, we remember the diamond push-ups are add-on, and we are, I can't talk. Our nutrition blog this week is focusing on nutrition for immunity and health, and not just for eats, but how to build your immunity with nutrition, which I think is good and helpful since we're all kind of moving back towards, you know, maybe not all of us, but, you know, moving a little bit more towards integrating being around people a little bit more. So good to build up the immunity, right? Everything we can to work from the inside out.
yeah. Are any city offices, are you guys going back or starting to go back? Not yet.
We're starting to plan how to reopen some facilities here in June, so we're talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. See you later.
Hey, bye, Heidi.
Bye, Heidi.
Okay.
Yeah, it just feels like there's a lot of things opening up. Like gyms are opening back up again, which is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll start with direct service first. So yeah, stay tuned
Right.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. So.
Yeah, at the county.
Well, thanks. Yeah. See you Saturday, Sarah.
Yeah, Saturday we're gonna be outside, and I will record it for those that don't want to be in a, you know, in a group setting. But we're gonna be spaced. I'm gonna bring my tape measure and mark everybody off with their own cone. So, you know, I feel like if we're outside, everybody's outside working.
Yeah.
So if you want to come, I'm going to be at Troutman Park, which is Troutman Parkway in Manhattan is kind of where those intersect. And yeah, should be fun. So
Okay. Any thought about coming down to Washington Park at some point?
I would love to. I'm a little hesitant only because I don't know what the What do you think? Do you think that would be?
I
okay?
just am asking. I don't know.
I would love to. Do you mean like on Saturdays or for camp in general?
For Saturdays.
Yeah, I'd be happy to do that. I just chose that one because it was near my house.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would, yeah, maybe the next time we do a Saturday, we could definitely do it down there. Is that close,
Okay.
Doreen?
Yeah, it is. I got some company that's coming in, so I'm going to see if I can try to do it just via Zoom.
Okay.
Well, I won't have time to drive down there, but yeah, let's see. I think as things open up, I think it's going to get a little easier, and maybe we can meet, in the mornings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe next session we do a hybrid. Like,
Yeah.
people want to just do at home, they can, but then maybe we'll do like one morning at home, one night at home, and then one morning live and one night. You know what I mean? So if people want to do like the whole thing live, they could, or they could still do the hybrid version or the Zoom version. So
Nice. That'd be nice.
I'm hoping for that. I just have to clear that with the city and county and make sure that that falls under their guidelines. But I feel like by June, which is when we would start next session, then hopefully, I mean, especially if we were spaced, I mean, if you can be inside in a gym working out, I feel like you could be outside as long as everybody brought their own stuff.
Right.
You know, and just not have access.
I think one of the things to watch is Polis probably on Monday is going to do more announcements, and I'm hoping it will increase size from 10 to, maybe the next step. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
And that we can travel farther.
Yeah.
So,
Well, keep our fingers crossed.
I know.
I'll see your twin on the trail. And
Okay.
And I'll see you Saturday.
You should just own it, Dory, and be like, yeah, that was me. Like,
Yeah. Well, good for you, Jan, for being on the trail.
I was hiking, but but Red Mountain is really nice right now before it gets too hot out there. So okay, take care.
Okay, good. All right.
All right, bye, you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, bye.